Today, my friends, we're checking out the Pixel Lark X wireless microphone kit. This is a very convenient and great little kit for you creators looking to get your hands on a wireless microphone set. And that's the most convenient thing about it. It's ease of use and it's wireless in nature. You don't have to worry about all the cables and stuff. It's super easy and intuitive to use. And today we're checking it out. So the first thing, obviously, and the most important thing is how does it sound? How does it perform? Here it is right here, and you're hearing exactly how this thing sounds in terms of quality. Now this is completely unedited to give you an idea about what you can expect out of this thing. So we're gonna go through today, we're gonna talk about some of the specs and some of the key features of this product, as well as show you in real time how it sounds and how it performs. So let's dive in and have a look at this thing. Like I said, it does come with one receiver and two microphones, as well as a charging hub or case, which is kind of neat. And that's one of my favorite things about it, is just the size and the weight of it all. This is the little charging hub here, and as you can see, a really good size. It's going to be able to tell you exactly what's going on in terms of battery life, charging, and it does charge conveniently with a USB Type-C. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, at this day and age, we kind of expect everything to kind of be uniform so we can have not so many charging cables. I really appreciate that aspect. So everything in this kit is utilizing USB Type-C, and this is what the microphone looks like. It's actually really small, very light and compact, and it's actually got a little clip here to attach to your shirt. And that's exactly what's going on here on my shirt. But on the bottom, you notice that there is a USB Type-C here, and it does come with a bunch of little accessories, which we'll get into. But this is a little extension antenna, which is going to give you a lot more range on this thing. So this ideally is meant for creators that use it for indoor use. I don't think, of course, that it's waterproof, but if you did want to get outside and perhaps do an interview and maybe get a little bit of ways away from the camera, well, you're covered just by throwing this thing on here. It does make it a little bit bigger, but the option's there, and that's really nice. So again, the ease of use is great because of the size. It's not a burden, and I love the shape because you can really hide it down in places where, you know, some of the competitors are kind of a bit more bulky and a bit more, you know, intrusive in terms of their shape. So you can clip it onto your shirt like that, or you can of course just have it like this and talk into it just like a regular microphone. And this is what it sounds like. So testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Now, does it have a dead cat included? No, it doesn't. But it does have kind of a surfacey looking dead cat thing that may or may not be built in. So what does that actually sound like if I'm in different scenarios? And that's what we're going to try here. I've got a fan, we've got some ambient noise, and one of the great features of this thing is automatic one-touch noise cancellation. So why don't we go ahead and try that and see what that sounds like. All I got to do is push one single button here. It's going to go from a white light to a yellow light, and that's going to basically throw on our noise cancellation. So what does that sound like, and does it sound any good? You guys be the judge. So once again, here is with the noise cancellation off, and I wanted to throw on a fan here to kind of get some more ambient noise. We've got the computer in the background with a fan, but I'm going to throw on a fan about 4 feet away right here and see if we can't kind of simulate some outdoor wind and some noise in this kind of small room here to give you an idea. Okay, so now we've got our fan on. It's pretty loud and it's blowing. I can definitely feel it. Now, can you actually hear a difference of that wind noise on the microphone, or have they done a great job at kind of utilizing some things to cut down on that? And I'm going to turn on the noise cancellation right here. One click, and this is what it sounds like with the noise cancellation on now. Again, what do you think of the difference between the two? Here it is with the noise cancellation on, and here it is off. So that is kind of a nice feature depending on where you are. If you're in a very loud and unknown environment, that might be worth something that you can just throw on just in case, and that's going to help to isolate just your voice. And hopefully you're going to continue to be the main subject in your audio there. Okay, so now we're back in more of a controlled environment with my fan off, and let's dive in and have a look now at what actually comes in the box in terms of accessories and whatnot. So here's a quick unboxing for you, showing you everything included, and that does come with a semi-hard case and pretty much every connection you could ever need in terms of hooking it up to, of course, your camera or even your mobile phone, whether you're an Android or an Apple user. And there are a few more accessories as well, including a cold shoe mount, those antennas that we talked about, and of course the charging case, the two microphones, and the receiver. Here's an overview of everything included. Let's have a more detailed look at the products and the quality you get. Now, at first glance, they look pretty good, and they also feel very good. You know that you're getting a quality product. They're made from a combination of metal and plastic materials, but there's definitely a sense that they're well put together and thought out. Again, in terms of size, they're very good for what they are. They're not going to take up too much space in your bag, and they're going to be really easily accessible and there when you need them. The microphones themselves are very simple and easy to use with only one button. Hold it to power on and press once for that noise canceling feature. They have a nice clip, and I love the size of them so that you can keep them in a pocket or on a collar or something, and they really don't look that bad at all. Now the receiver is just as easy to use. It does have everything you're looking for in terms of gain adjustment, of course on and off, and the ability to easily select your channel that you're looking for. You can also throw some headphones on and monitor your audio in real time, which is a really nice feature as well. They do also record in stereo sound, which is really nice, and having two microphones is great for interviews, and when they're both on, they're also recording in stereo sound. Now in terms of battery life, they're actually pretty darn good. The microphones themselves get about 4 hours fully charged, but the case can charge them 2 times fully. Throw your microphones and the receiver in and have them charge fully in 90 to 120 minutes, and to charge the case fully it takes only 80 minutes. So altogether you're looking at about 12 hours of record time. Not too shabby. So one of the things I really love about this product is its ease of use. You literally take it out of its charging case, you press the on button, and it's paired and ready to go. So it really takes the guesswork out of trying to set things up that you maybe aren't familiar with, and it just lets you go and create or do whatever you're doing without wasting time. So I really do appreciate the ease of use because I'm somebody who loves to just turn something on and just run with it. So in terms of the range of this product, this is definitely designed for indoor use first and foremost. So if you are thinking that you need to go crazy distances for some reason, well, this might not be the product for you, but keep in mind that you do have that antenna if you want to get outside of about 20 meters, because that's what these guys are rated for, about 20 meters, which really, in reality, I don't know why you'd need to go further than that, but yeah, so there it is. Throw that on for a bit more stable connection, a bit more range, but when you're inside, when you're in the studio, or if you're doing an interview or something, you're gonna be just fine without it. So there you have it, my friends. There is the Pixel Lark X wireless microphone system. I think it's a great little pickup, and the price is pretty darn good to match as well. If you like this video, guys, and it helped you out, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Join the community. If you did want to pick one of these up, I will drop links in the description for you. And like always, make mistakes, be yourself, and get out there and take some more pictures. See you next time.